we're down here in Texas, and Jason, can you explain why we're down here and what we're doing today?
We're down here in Texas. We're just north of Temple, Texas, and we're doing some multi-hybrid work down here. We're doing some, I guess this is our 4th year of doing multi-hybrid corn planting research, where we're changing the corn hybrid as we're planting based upon management zones or yield potential on the farm. So for years we've talked about precision hybrid placement, but we've never been able to do it on a precision basis. So now what we're doing is we've been working with Kinze manufacturing. We're also working with precision planting, and we're developing planters that can actually change the hybrid on the fly automatically as we're planting through the field. And again, those are based on management zones or yield potential.
And previously, this technology, you were using two different, you had your row units were offset about 15 inches, and this is different today. 2 row units but in the same line, right?
That's exactly right. When we first started multi-hybrid planting, we tried to go out and buy planters from the planter manufacturers, saying we want a multi-hybrid planter, but nothing existed. So we actually had to build planters. We took twin row planters where the front row units were shifted 8 inches over in a twin row format, but I could designate those front units as a defensive or an offensive, and then the back units I could invert them. I could go with the opposite hybrid. But it worked, but it was a little ugly in the fact that we were always shifting rows 8 inches every time we changed a hybrid. I could still get through it okay. That's one of the nice things about twin rows, management wise. I can get my sprayer through there. I can get my side dress bar through there okay. But we're paying for auto steer. We're paying that subscription service for beautiful, nice straight rows, and I could never have straight rows because of my 8-inch offset every time I transition to new hybrid. So now what we're doing with the electric motors on every row unit now is we've focused on single row dual meter. So what that technology is we've got 1 seed tube on the planter, so 1 row unit, but above that 1 seed tube I've got 2 seed meters. So one can turn one direction, and then the other one will turn the exact opposite direction. All we do is power up, power down with our voltage to plant the correct hybrid.
And what type of yield results have you seen with multi-hybrid planting? What's the payback on this?
That's one of the things that we've kind of come to a point here where we can evaluate it, because now we know what the equipment's going to cost. We've been looking at yield advantage over the past 3 years, but up until this year there was no cost because nothing was commercially available. Now that Kinze's selling the equipment, now that Precision Planting has it on the market, we know the cost to set up a 16-row planter. And what we found is that we're increasing corn yields by just about 8 bushel to the acre, and we're seeing increases in revenue of just under $50 an acre. Now, if we look at the cost of the equipment, we're finding a payback where it's only going to take about 300 to 400 acres in one season to break even on the technology in one single year. And so I guess as I look at our current economy that we're in right now with lower commodity prices and farmers wondering, well, am I going to make any money or any profit this year? Here I've got a technology that's paying for itself potentially in one single year. And I don't know if there's that much equipment in the marketplace that can offer that to growers. So I look at changing hybrid on the fly as low-hanging fruit. I think it's something that we have to get every last bushel we can out of these fields, especially in the economy that we're in right now.
Well, excellent. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.